This is Robin. She has a few achievements to her name. First woman to flip in a comp, winner of the first ever women's crankwork slopestyle, last year's RedBull Rampage winner, backflip Barbie. I'm sure you've heard all about her, so I'll tell you the lesser known facts. This woman is an absolute sweet treat chocolate thief. Had a bad day? Had a good day. Chalky is the answer to everything. She's not shy of the hard work and determined to get what she wants. Some say it's from her old days in the army. Others say it's from growing up on an island with a population lower than 800. She's good at getting stuff done but knows how to have fun in the process. After a few Aperols, you'll find her on the dance floor cutting shapes and dropping it lower than your bottom bracket. I guess you could say she's the whole reason we're here. So thanks, Robin, for choosing us as the rest of your crew. This is Ronnie. He plays in the dirt for a living. He likes dislodging big rocks and throwing them down a hillside. Give him a spade and he can slap the dirt harder than your chain slaps with a clapped out mech. He can be a pretty rogue human and will go to desperate measures in desperate times. Like this time he scrapped the bottle and poured the electrolyte powder straight in his mouth. If you can hear an Aussie accent and everyone around laughing, chances are it's Ronnie cracking up some jokes. When it's been a long day and the vibes are lacking, Ronnie will be the one to pick them up and put a smile on your face. He's Robin's biggest cheerleader and the #1 hype man on the team. This is Emerson. Super dad when he's at home, emotional support unit when he's at Rampage, whether it's taping up Ronnie or imparting his wisdom and experience to Robin. He's there from the line scoping to the podium, the highs and lows, the first hits and the full runs. He's our voice of reason and the one to calm Robin's nerves before she yeets herself down the mountainside. He's a true grafter, plays a heavy hand in the upkeep of the dream jumps in New Zealand and was project manager for the course builder NST this year. Not forgetting that when he swings his leg over a bike, he can seriously throw down. At Rampage, you'll find him on site from sunrise to sunset, swinging off the tools. He was suspiciously good at digging graves when it came to stashing our tools last year. He's the guy you can always lean on for support. Apart from this time he nearly fell over on the live stream, celebrating Robin's win. This is Kieran. He's been with Robin since the beginning of time. When everyone else is on the struggle bus, he'll be the one to help out and to just get shit done. He's the real MVP behind the scenes. His first time in the desert last year resulted in overheating very quickly. He has a questionable bowling technique and enjoys a ride on a luggage trolley. And this is me. I'm Martha, team videographer / photographer, here to capture all the moments for you to enjoy. Last year at Rampage I got blisters on the first day, so I wore my Crocs for the rest of the event. It was a logical decision for me, but others found it amusing. When I'm not filming, I'm carrying Robin's bike or letting her sip from my bottle. When I'm not doing that, I'm actually riding a bike myself, and usually on the back wheel. So that's us, a bunch of weirdos out in the desert, ready for RedBull Rampage 2025. Let's freaking go!
Hey guys, welcome back to the vlog. We're back out here in the Utah desert for 2025. We're just out about to hit some step downs as practice for Rampage. Yeah, Churchy, yeah, gonna go down the dairy and yeah, Churchy, yeah, Church. That's fucking part of shit.
So I'm super stoked to be releasing with POC this helmet and goggles. It's my signature setup, so you guys can buy it now. But basically, yeah, it's got the Kiwi on it, just a little like throwback to both like my time in the New Zealand Army and just like home. I think it's super sick. The checkered goggles, checkered helmet. We added a little touch of pink, just like a nod to Rampage last year with the Barbie setup, which I loved, so a little bit of that in there. Every day is a dream, because I mean it's pretty self-explanatory, you know. Yeah, really stoked on how this thing came out. It's available to buy and I'll be running it for Rampage and everything after.
I said I'm sick and tired, always put the same name. I don't wanna die, I wanna set the record straight. I gotta stay alive. You can never understand, it can never be the same. You never wanna change for you, for me. All I ever knew to tell you, that's the fucking story. All I ever knew was peace, baby, don't ignore me. All I ever knew, never wanna change, but you still there, laying down, bend it over. Break it down, back it up. I just got you a flight, a couple that don't gas me up. And now you think the word acting up. Yeah, my bitch is bad as fuck.
Vlogging
and I got
Goomes.
you mad as fuck right now. You say we at the highest in the club right now. I think I'm gon' forget it, it's a dub right now. And everything fine. Why'd you go away, baby? Why'd you tell a lie? I thought we had everything, baby, don't kid. But you had to throw it all away, had to be the bid. I'll make a split decision, man, I'll be the bigger kid. I gotta cut a tie, baby, fuck for what it is, yeah. For what it is, baby, for what it is, yeah. I gotta know what it is, baby, for what it is. No, I what it is, baby, for what it is, yeah. I gotta go. Never wanna change, but you're still there, laying down, bend it over. Break it down, back it up. I just got you a flight, a couple that don't gas me up.
It's Rampage day 1.
Scope day? You excited for it?
Yeah, it's scope day, and now I'm excited. It was kind of a weird morning. We just like chilled. It's now lunchtime, so we let the calm before the storm, just waiting for scope day to happen. But we're on the way. Athlete meeting first, and then go out to the Des and see what we can find for a line.
It's peaches and mayo. Finished last year.
Nice. Same number as last time. I feel good about it. We got a line that I'm pretty stoked on. It took us like 4 hours of just like puzzling the entire mountain and just trying to be open-minded to like all of the possibilities. Like there's a lot of stuff already out there, so I don't want to like decide I was hitting a feature halfway up before we looked what was above or below it. So basically the whole time we walked up was just like confusing. And then coming back down, we found a chute that we'll probably team up with Casey and Hannah on, and it's like super gnarly. I think it's Nico Vink's like drop and shoot. And then we're gonna build a canyon gap after that. So there's some big like gnarly stuff off the top. I think it would be good to like swing off an actual rope like comfortably, but like actually swing off a rope and like scope the line, because you wouldn't want to build the landing like facing the wrong way, you know. Yeah, so we got a trick jump up on the, not up on the ridge, but up high in the line. More drops, there's a lot of drops on this one. And then into the last jump, which is going to be a bit of a team build. I think there's probably like 8 riders that will hit the last jump, so we can just make that a really sick, fun jump. And that's the line. That's the wall. That's it.
Big day 1.
Big day 1. We just got our little slave unloading the truck. She pays for us all to get here and we just watch her. It's pretty crazy. It's a power move.
You excited to swing at the dip?
Oh yeah,
For the next-
frothing, eh? My lower back already hurts thinking about it, but we'll be right.
Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Suffocation, no breathing. Don't give a fuck if I cut my arm bleeding. This is my last resort.
This is the landing to our canyon gap, which the lip is over there. And then we're just slapping a bunch of dirt into this. The shapes are a bit weird. I don't think it got hit at Rampage back in the day, so we don't really know if it works, but we're just like basically rebuilding all of the angles, so hopefully it'll be better.
Oh, at the moment, we're winding up this landing. Previously it was used as more of a hip. We wanted more of a straight, tricky type jump, so it's pretty much shifting this landing from where it was and just stacking up a bit wider. So.
Can you tell me how it's been going?
How it's been going? Well, day 1, kind of take all the tackle all the bigger jobs. So I got a crew at the top doing all the big chute and canyon gap up there, and then a couple of us down here trying to change his hip into a straight jump for a bit of a trick jump. So going good, just stacking rock and moving a shit ton of dirt. So getting there.